So apprehension, where did we see that before?
Shoulder.
With your shoulder, right? And what do we do with it to cause
Creak.
apprehension? No, we
You just pushed it
we
back.
just cranked it, right? We cracked it until it went, okay. And it led, in the shoulder, it led us to believe that they possibly, at some point in time, had what? Maybe a dislocation has led to some instability, okay? So, apprehension in the knee. Now see, I'm on the opposite side here, and I'm gonna push medial to lateral. Okay, and I'm looking for the same response from him, all right? And don't be surprised if it goes whoop, and drops off the other side, okay? Which means you actually dislocated it again, okay? Okay, so if it does happen perchance, have him contract the quad. It'll recenter it and set it. Okay, so in this case, like upstairs in the shoulder, we're looking for his history has led me in the direction. It says, I think you might have dislocated your patella. So let's check its stability, okay? And this is your apprehension. So it's a medial to lateral thing. Most of your patellar dislocations jump lateral. Okay? Cool. Ballottement.
Do we put check marks for you?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Thank you, though. So ballottement was, we talked about ballottement before, didn't we? Yeah. It was a ballottable, you know, and we said, what is kind of ballottement?
Associated with fusion, kind of bouncing around or something?
Yeah, imagine a cork just floating around in water, okay? And you kind of push the cork down underneath the water and it kind of pops back up, right? Okay? Well, that's what we're looking for here in the knee with the patella. If there's enough effusion, okay, and believe me, I've had knees come in have had so much swelling in them, you can't see any contour. The skin is stretched so tight and it's shining and glossy, okay?
Oh, I've seen that.
And they can barely move their knee. Well, number one, they will not get into full extension, okay? Because a joint seeks its neutral midline position when it swells in effusion, okay? So generally the knee, they're like this. That's midline neutral for them, like hobbling around like that, okay? So, ballottement is basically just pushing on the patella, pushing it down, letting go, and watching it float back up.
Really gross.
Huh?
Yum.
Yum?
Yeah.
Okay. If you think there's infusion in there and you think it might be ballottable, you milk the fluid out of the bursa, and then you push down on it and do the same thing. Okay? So, there's about 13 bursa sacs around the knee. So sometimes they require a little coaxing, okay? It's like squeezing the toothpaste out of the tube, okay? Squeeze it down into the joint. What was next?
I have a question.
That's for the knee level.
That was it for patella?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you go to ankle.
Okay, let's do your patella.